One last day of the year. Let's do this. Let's try to finish out strong. Try to finish out the year strong here. Let me get some charts up for us. Looks like we've got some indications for a few gaps to the upside here this morning. You should know the speech by now that there's not much we can do to prepare other than really just spot checking some of our favorite stocks to see where they are likely to start off the trading morning. Are they likely to start off, above the fabulous four, below, or in the trap zone? And how far, if they are? If you've isolated some stocks that are indicated to open outside of their zones, their fabulous four areas, do you have any that look like as if they are indicated to gap well above or below? They tend to get the they get the highest level of attention. Another category that gets good attention is anything that is opening really close to the 200 but instantly power surging up or down, it doesn't matter. So the first bar of the market starts its life right at or near the 200, and then the color starts to grow big and powerfully from there. Now, that I can only really focus on open. So think of my two categories as far, far away, up or down, or really close to the 200, and the color is growing powerfully and rapidly. So those are the two extremes, actually, in a way, far and near. And those would make up my two best categories to focus on right off the open. But remember, there's no way to predict what the first 2 minute bar is going to be, and that's the key. So we sit and wait. This waiting is important as well because what are you doing during your waiting? It's very important. The waiting of a novice is not identical to the waiting of a pro. The waiting of a pro is not searching. You see, that's the important thing. The novice is searching, looking. That search is nervous energy, whereas the professional is just simply waiting for his game to come to him, waiting for what he likes to come to him. It's different. On my chart, the most impressive gap to the upside is Baba. Checking all the stocks that many of you trade. There's no need to rush. You're waiting for what you know to come to you. Most novices don't know what to know. Clay, we have closed in on the first 2 minutes. So we've got our first 2 minutes. That was off near the lows here. Guys have taken an assessment here. You've got Twitter in the trap zone. Apple's partially in the trap zone as well, giving that a mild short opportunity here, but it's not, it's very light. I'm just not overly convinced. Sort of in that trap zone. Baba's showing some real serious weakness here, but still more in a neutral zone. The first move up is bullish. The second move down is bearish. Um, just nibbling here, seeing what's real. I don't suggest any action on your part as of yet. Twitter is in the trap zone. Nvidia is showing strength in the trap zone. Nothing excites me as of yet. MU is the best looking thing on my chart. Actually, MU is the best looking thing on my chart. But again, sort of in these big fat trap zones. But um, you can give you can give some of the power and opportunity to work. But I would do it lightly here. As much as I want to make today a strong day, a lot of the setups are light setups for me. Like I would play MU lighter than normal. I'm going to take Baba on the short side here and see what happens. Again, nothing huge. All right, there we go. Again, this is not big plays because they're mixed. So, for instance, If Baba clears 142, I might flip it and go long. So I have to be light. Why am I light? I'm playing a bullish area. All right. I'm playing a bullish area, but a bearish now. So I'm up almost $2,000. That's not bad. 2,500. There we go. Three. Whoa, nice. Let's see if I can get filled. That's the key. Can I get filled down here? This is the key. Can I get hit? And I'm not getting hit so far. There we go. So I'll do it that way. 6K. Boom. 6,200. Not bad on that. 6,200 on the Baba. Not bad on that play. And got some filled down there near the lows as well. Cool. I took a light scenario here, but on the move up, I did get more, and it's that more up that got me some nice gains coming back to the lows there. Coming to new lows, I should say. MU continues to look strong here, guys. MU continues to look okay, strong. Again, guys, I would initiate some of these things lightly, and then if there are opportunities to add, beef them up that way. That's what I did with the Baba. But if I'm going to be initially wrong, I want to be initially wrong small. I don't know if that makes sense. So I killed the apple really fast here. Went short on the lows, got out on this bar, but really small. That's what I'm talking about. Some things are starting to look strong here. So, and use nice. Twitter's in the trap zone, but holding well. Nvidia's holding well so far. Microzone, Microsoft in the trap zone, steady. Although I did grab some gains on the downside in Baba, I would say that overall things are doing well. Things are at least holding up okay. Remember, we've got a half day today, so your market's going to die out in about an hour. And from that point, it's going to die out pretty strongly. So far, 6,200 on the Baba. What are you guys doing there? X long, MU long, JPM long. Take a look at those. Yeah, JPM, nice. Didn't see that actually. Really nice. X as well. Let's see. Okay. The small stock though. I don't like those small stocks like that. I, stocks below 20. I don't like stocks below 25 very much either. But that's my personal preference. It works for some traders. Once again, I do see things holding up fairly well. Um, yeah, I see some end of year uncertainty here. I see some signs of the market not having all of its players, but it's not being pushed around aggressively either. So this apple gets deep enough, I might try to take a little short here against it. I'm just a, as you know, I'm more of a shorter than a go longer. I'll look for a short play over a long play, 3 to 1. But it looks bullish though. I mean, in truth, Apple is bullish. Got the power move to new highs, and this is only a drift back. But I'm watching some other things like Facebook making new lows, Baba hovering near its lows, Microsoft and Apple holding up the best, Microsoft, Apple, and MU holding up the best. Could be a buy scenario too. Starbucks making new highs. If we clear 59 strongly, it looks like Apple's a buy, actually. If we clear 159 with some strength, but I just see from my intermarket analysis, I see Facebook collapse dropping strongly, BABA dropping to new lows, Nvidia coming in. I just see things coming in, so I might just try it on the short side here, guys. The Apple here, and then just stop and reverse if things change violently. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do here. Let's see. Key is going to be how it bounces. That's going to be the key. Facebook continues to make new lows here. Twitter's now making new lows. Microsoft trying to dip into new lows. So what are you guys doing? Let's see here. Come to Poppy. Come to Poppy. Come to Poppy. See here. There we go. It's coming to Poppy. Down there. Nice. There it is, traders. Almost $8,000 first 20 minutes of the trading day. That's not bad. How are you guys doing? Are you making money? Who's making money out there? Boom. Making money, making money, making money. I love it. I love it. My traders making money. All right, not bad. First 20 minutes of the trading day, almost $8,000. Casi eight, ocho, casi 8,000 en 20 minutos. 8,000 en 20 minutos. Me encanta. Con mis bebés. Uh, let me see here. Someone said something here about Starbucks, right? Carlos, you said you were covering Starbucks. Were you long? Did you buy it? And do you mean that you were selling some of Starbucks? Carlos. All right, listen. The reason why I asked you this question is because your terminology is wrong. And I'm not really usually a stickler with terminology, but when it comes to your orders, I am. You have to be a stickler. You have to be obsessive about correct terminology in the trading space because when you are trading live with real numbers and your system goes down and you have to call in and you say cover when you mean sell, you're going to get into a big amount of trouble. All right. When we buy and then we take a profit, we're selling, we're buying and selling. When you short and you buy the shares back, you are covering. All right. So I need you to get that terminology right. That's very dangerous. All right. Who else is still in something? Who else is still in something? Alexandra, short off the 200 of what? All right, don't expect a tremendous amount on the QCOM short. Don't expect much on the QCOM short. So if you got some little profits there, just protect them. Don't let them disappear on you. Okay, Starbucks still making new highs, inching to new highs there. Disney GS, let's see. Disney hasn't done much. Saks. All right. Remember, guys, these guys are gonna quickly kind of go dead on you. About 30 minutes, things start to slow down and rapidly slow down from there. I just saw a post from someone. I lost, the post says, I lost some friends and I lost some money this year. I just want the money back. Floyd Mayweather knocked out the Japanese fighter in the first round. Not surprised at that. Can you feel things have already slowed down, guys? Yeah. Is Apple now long? All right, so let's just put it this way. How much green do you see versus red? Which color is more? Let's put it this way. Let's fill them in. Let's color them in like a child would, right? Color them in. Color it all in. All right. Now you want to go long here and fight this next door. Maybe, but I wouldn't. Does that make sense? I would rather this scenario opposite like this, you know, filling in the green like that. That's a difference. That's different, right? Now we have the gap, that's true, but that would be a little different, but nah. Now, why do I say maybe? Tight stop, give it a shot. All right. You got some profits to play with, you know, but it's not the highest odds thing when you're fighting, when you're trying to climb such a huge, steady, uninterrupted wall. Excuse me. Not as not in the not really in the trap zone that much because like you're in there's so many things. You're in the trap zone. Gaps in the trap zone don't count as much, and you've got this steady wall. So if you catch it right and want a scalp and you want to give it a shot like that, all right, give it a shot. But you got this bar to deal with, you got the whole wall to deal with, you got the trap zone to deal with. It's like you're pressing, you're pressing. Now if you got games like this to play with, okay? Guys, you have to put these things together and you can't let a single move. So let's say Apple runs to the high. You can't let that one scenario make you stop thinking that you shouldn't put those things together. You know, whoa, Ryan, you didn't. I'm with Jan. You didn't take profits, or did you get in late? Vladimir Amat turned a win to a loss. All right, Vladimir, are you flat? Are you out now? Are you You turned a loss to a win. Let me just make sure I have it right. Yeah. Did you get out? Good. Yeah. Because you're playing in the trap zone, right? So this is typical trap zone activity. And so many things are in a trap zone. Microsoft's in the trap zone, and you're getting typical trap zone activity. So much in the trap zone. Guys, you have helped to give me one of the most pleasant, one of the most amazing years of my life. I want to thank each and every one of you for not only being a believer in me, but being a believer in yourself. I want to thank you for embarking on this journey with me, taking it with me. I want to thank you for not quitting, for staying the course, for pressing forward with passion and drive and love. Let's decide to make 2018 a very small year in our lives in 2019. Let's attack 2019 fresh with a fresh perspective, a pure perspective. Let's make each act deliberate with the idea of taking a step forward toward trading mastery. Let's be relentless in 2019. Let's not let any negative, any negativity, any bad comment, bad thought, or even briefly bad period get in our way. Let's power forward hand in hand, marching, if you will, using the force of our togetherness, the force of a single minded family. It simply can't be stopped. 2019 is ours. Keep repeating that to yourself. 2019 is ours. God bless you all. Have a healthy and happy new year. I love you. Ciao for now. Until next year.